So you're excited for Final Fantasy?
Oh yeah, very excited. This week though we got news that it was delayed. Just like just like your video game world, things get delayed.
Everything gets delayed.
Yeah, it was looking good. It was it was only 50 days away. They had not really given any hints that would happen. The game's been in the making forever, so you feel like,
How long has it been in the making?
They announced it
7 years?
They announced it at E3 in 2015.
And it's 2020.
Yeah, and it's 2020. So, and then they went kind of like radio silent for a while.
Okay. Did they do it like they did with Breath of the Wild 2, where they're just like, we're thinking about making the game?
No, it was kind of like that, where they released a little trailer and they didn't give a release date, and then they just said this is happening. I'm sorry, I'm actually trying to do like a practice run lap here, and I cannot figure it out.
With the L3?
Yeah, you said press it down, right?
Yeah, press it down, then press forward.
Yeah, it's not doing it. Maybe there's certain spots where he just doesn't do it because it's like tighter or something.
Well, let me try.
Yeah. I'm like
I'm
literally trying to
it's
jog.
a big open spot. Yeah, there you go.
What am I doing wrong? I don't understand.
You just gotta press it harder.
Really?
Yeah. So all right. So you press it till it clicks.
Saying I'm just being a gentle person.
You gotta really manhandle this controller here.
All right.
All right. So you press it until it clicks.
Yeah.
And then you press forward. So he's not running there. I see. You push it up, then you press it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, push the direction, then press it down. Okay, cool. That's how you do it.
Probably announced that, and everyone watching this saw those directions, and they're all just like,
yeah, I know.
Hey,
what's wrong with these
idiot.
guys?
Right.
I used to hashtag a lot of the videos, like hashtag we're not that good.
Look at this running. Hold on, zombies. I'm just taking some laps here just for practice for when I have to deal with your friends inside this police station.
That's like great target practice if you're in zombie world. Just shoot them through the fence. You think you survive a zombie apocalypse?
Could I survive one?
Yeah, I think we've all had this conversation before, but what do you think?
Given how I'm playing this game, no.
Well, I mean, you eventually be able to run.
I would, the first thing I would do is trip.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Like on a banana peel, like comically, or just over your shoelaces or something? Or a curb.
In the scenario that, a zombie ate a banana and left it there, yes. Yeah. But, just given that most of the time the world doesn't have actual banana peels around, and probably I would die just from, not loading my gun fast enough, or, asking someone, hey, how do you use this thing? And by then it's too late.
Yeah, man.
Do you remember this? I remember this from the original game.
Yeah, the 3 medallions.
Yeah. All right.
But they're all over the place.
I want to find ammo, which... Okay,
floor looks nice.
Yeah, they must have redone it before the...
Yeah.
There we go.
They had Pronto clean over.
Oh.
And they waxed and stripped it. There has to be someone here. Man, this volume's all over the place. I guess that's good. Not good. It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
There's the map. You gotta find that guy, really.
He'll be fine.
All right, and I remember this. This is your little...
That's where you can store stuff.
Yeah, and it teleports to the other ones, which is... Really
yeah.
And then...
Typewriter.
Yeah.
Do you need to find the ink ribbon, or do you always have... You saw the things.
In the playthrough, I think you don't... In hardcore, you need to use ink ribbons.
Oh, okay.
But in... I guess we're using regular mode. You don't.
Well, I'm glad they kind of retained that. I thought that was a cool little element.
I got you.
Although crazy annoying.
Yeah, it just adds to the whole anxiety of the game. It's just like resource management and all that stuff. And again, I'm not really used to games like that. I think Breath of the Wild was probably the only game that didn't bother me on, just because
It
it's
wasn't
only
that pressing though.
yes, and it's only really in the beginning of the game or when you enter those scenarios where you get like stripped of everything.
Yeah.
But this is sort of like mostly throughout. So,
Yes.
and I'm also just used to killing everything, like because I'm like more into role playing kind of stuff, and in those games you just kind of like get rid of all of the enemies or they respawn.
Yeah.
You're just like it's not a thing. But in games like this, you gotta like run away at particular times.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see if there's any.
Yeah, like finding a box with like 3 bullets in it.
So this is my.
They definitely don't make you out to be the hero in this game. And I think actually that was a lot of the problems with Resident Evil like 5 and 6 is that you weren't this like everyday guy. You're basically a superhero and like ammo and weapons were plentiful and it really just became a completely different kind of game.
Yeah.
Which this is way better.
Already saw this, right? Oh, wait.
Oh no, that's no.
This is where we need some like cheats so we can make up for our lack of
Yeah.
running.
We'll
gear.
figure it out. we got time. So it's a lion, it's like a ram, and it's a snake.
Yeah.
And, there's all these
Bow and
other
arrow.
things. Oh, okay.
Fish.
Yeah, that's a fish.
Eagle. Okay. I
Olive
guess
branch.
we'll eventually find something that looks like this. I'm not
Okay.
gonna remember it though.
Oh, but does it have a medallion? No.
I don't think so.
Otherwise,
there's
it
no
would just-
first-person view in this game though. I don't think there is.
No.
I would have remembered that. So yeah, do you watch anybody else play games online? Do you have like channels you like? That's kind of like this, maybe like speedrunners or something.
I used to watch this guy on Twitch pretty religiously, like every single day. His name was Buka, and he would play Super Mario 64. Just over and over and over for 8 hours a day, trying to get the world record for 120 star speed run.
Huh.
And turns out it takes, how long does it take? Shoot. I think it's like an hour and 27 minutes or something.
Really?
It's something like that. It's pretty quick. Or it might be a little bit more than that. But, this guy knows every move to make to perfection. So he knows when he screws up. So sometimes he'll be at like 117 stars and make this little error and go like, it's impossible now. And he'll like reset it after getting that far.
And then just start over again like in the same stream or just...
He just starts over.
Wow.
And it's all he does. Like, okay, what does he say? He's like, Rossetti spaghetti, everyone. And he resets it. And he just starts all over again. So that's probably the one I've watched the most. I don't watch a ton of stuff on YouTube. I used to watch a little bit of Markiplier. You know that guy?
No.
At this point, he's like less of a guy who plays games and more of just like this big famous YouTuber.
Okay.
But
he's just like does reviews or something?
He's just like a guy who talks. He plays games and he just talks to the audience as he plays it.
Okay.
Yeah, so like anyone else.
Man, all these doors are locked.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention. Have you been upstairs, right?
I'm aimlessly wandering around, like basically enjoying not getting killed.
Isn't that Tyrant walking around?
Not yet. I mean, if I can't figure out how to run by then we're all gonna die.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, I'm fine despite being chewed up. I guess that's why I'm not playing hardcore.
I like how the EKG actually says fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Is there a better than fine? Is there like a good?
No, there's not. You're just like, it's either you're mediocre or you're dying. Nice.
All right, let's see.
You remember you can mix those things in this game?
Yeah, with the blue one, right? There's just 2 of them, right?
Isn't there a yellow and a red one? Yellow helps you in like gas attacks or something.
I don't remember that. I remember a blue one.
Is the blue one the one that's mixed already, or it's an actually blue one?
I don't know this. I don't know. I think the yellow one's the one that you make after you get the blue one. Maybe not. I don't remember.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
We should probably read this, but I don't know
hate
what kind of
reading.
Let's Play you want to do here.
Why don't you want to read that? I don't want to read it. The building of the town wasn't. People got it. Are you actually reading it in your head?
Kind of. I'm just looking for something that I might want to.
I wonder if they highlight the important things.
Maybe in what's that other mode called?
The easy one?
Assisted mode. Highlight mode.
Hold your hand. Training wheels mode. I mean, I think that's the point of this. You just wander around aimlessly. And eventually you stumble on something. It's not like anything is like really truly hidden in this game.
No, you can walk away from like areas without getting like some pretty good items though that would be very helpful. Like there's a I mean, you could technically beat this police station level. It's like it's hard to think of it as a level, but it is a level. Without getting the shotgun. And I think you can get it eventually, and it's more obvious in the next scenario, but it just makes life a lot easier if you just get it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need the combination for that. Maybe it's like out in front or something.
But you also need like one of the medallions. And then there's also that thing downstairs that was like a little slot machine. We got to get the 3 in a row.
Yeah, that is up above this staircase, I believe.
I feel like the people who like cruises like Atlantic City.
You think so?
I kind of feel like it's a similar
Well, I guess
similar
that's
type.
like, I guess a lot of cruises you have the gambling involved too, right?
I guess so.
I already checked this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like you were saying, you do have those different kind of like cultural cruises where, like Alaska you're talking about. Mm-hmm. My parents have done the Mediterranean one.
They like it?
Yeah, they did, because it stops in a lot of like cultural cultural towns and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's really more about that. So then you meet the people on the boat are like interested in that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
started to talk about our favorite cruises when we're like crawling through.
I know
blood
it's
into like a dark hall.
Scary times ahead.
Oh, great!
Look at this.
Why?
Oh, I like it.
Right. You don't have this. Okay.
This is like that place we shot the film.
We did?
Yeah, for the church.
Really?
Remember, it was like a flooded.
Oh yeah, that place.
Yeah, remember that?
And it was in the daytime, and I think I did actually make a joke that day about Resident Evil.
How did you? And you're going down those steps, and there wasn't any water, but like, it definitely had some water damage. Everything was completely destroyed in that place.
Yeah. Yeah. This is getting a little tense now.
Yeah, I can tell. This was in the demo, by the way.
Oh, it was? Did you play the demo?
I did, so I kind of know a little bit up to here.
Oh, all right, hold.
I mean, like, I don't know what to do. I've just experienced this before.
Well, I got some more bullets, so I can probably...
Well, how many do you have? Like 12? Oh, 9 plus 15. Okay, 12
yeah, 14.
plus 2. 14.
Oh, I thought I could break that and get like an axe or something.
Ooh. Get that music again.
Yeah, this music is a little bit of flickering.
Hey, what's up? This is Jeremy checking in. Throw us a thumbs up if you're digging any of our videos, and if you want to stay up to date with the latest episodes of Rage Quit, just hit that subscribe button. Lots of good stuff coming up in the future I don't want you to miss.